So students, today before we start the definite integral, we will take some important questions from miscellaneous example exercises regarding the indefinite integrals. So let's complete the indefinite integral properly, then we will go to definite integral. So you go to exercise miscellaneous chapter 7. So that is page number 352. It is miscellaneous exercise 7. See some important questions. Wherever it is easy, I will give you the hints. Where it is difficult, I will solve myself. Suppose your first question is 1 by x minus x cube dx. What goes to your mind? Because now what you will do is, so far what you have studied, everything will be mixed up. So it looks like that. You can take x common. So if you take x common, it will be 1 minus x square. Now you can factorize. If it is not factorized, then different. But if it is factorized, you have to factorize it. 1 by x, 1 minus x, 1 plus x. Okay. Now you can see here 3 linear vectors. That means you are writing a by x, b by 1 minus x, c by 1 plus x. So I will not solve this because I have told you how to solve this kind of question in the partial fraction. This is related to partial fraction chapter. So why I am leaving it, if you practice it, it will be revision for it. So follow the partial fraction chapter, take LCM, put the values of x, find ABC, then you integrate. Okay. Now let's go to question number 2. It is 1 by x plus a root over, I think minus x plus b root over, plus x plus b root over dx. It's very simple. Multiply its conjugate. So what you get is conjugate. So it is same as 1 by x plus a root over plus x plus b, x plus a root over minus x plus b. Conjugate here also, x plus a root over minus x plus b. Okay, conjugate have done. Now that will be same as x plus a root over plus x plus b, sorry, minus x plus b by a plus b, a minus b formula, root over of x plus a whole square minus root over of x plus b whole square. This can be simplified. So if we simplify this, what do you get? So it is integration of x plus a root over minus x plus b root over, this is x plus a minus x plus b. Okay, this x cancel or not? Now what is left out? This is constant. A minus b is constant here. The constant can be taken out of integration. So that will be 1 by a minus b taken out. Now this is integration of x plus a power half minus dx here, x plus b power half dx. Okay. Now look here. If the derivative of base is constant, you can use nth formula. So derivative of x plus b is 1. So nth formula is applicable here. So that will be, that is same as 1 by a minus b. This is x plus a power half plus 1 by half plus 1. Similarly this one, x plus b half plus 1 by half plus 1. Then a constant c. So you can simplify. So simplification will give you so what is the simplification? So it is 1 by a minus b. Look at this is how much? 2 by 3. This is also 2 by 3. So 2 by 3 will go to numerator will be, so this is 3 by 2 will be 2 by 3. So take out 2 by 3. So what is left out? X plus a power is 3 by 2 minus x plus b power is 3 by 2. Then a constant. I hope this is clear. Okay. Now see the next question. Some important hints is given. I think you will try. Let me take another question. Question number 4. So question number 4. Question number 4 is x square x fourth plus 1 by x square x fourth plus 1 power is 3 by 4. So these are all confusing questions. You never get any direct formula. So let's do, take this one as t. I think the solution will come out. Let's take p equals to x to the power 4 plus 1 dt by dx 4x cube, because derivative 1 is 0. So dt by 4x cube equals to dx. Now you can check here. This is 1 by x square. This one you have taken as t. T means 3 to the power 3 by 4. Okay. Then this one you have taken as t. Then this is dt by 4x cube. I think so. X square, x to the power 5. Let me check the question. Okay, let's see then what we can do from here. It is 1 by x square into x cube. 1 by 4 taken out e to the power 3 by 4 dt. But it becomes x to the power 5. Cannot be simplified. I think there is a mistake with your question. Try to rectify. This should be x. If this is x, this is then x. So x means power is x. You have to correct your question. It is 1 by x. So now we can get it here. This is 1 by 4. Or some other procedure might do. 1 by x square x4 plus 1 3 by 4 dx. Oh, sorry, I done a mistake. This is correct question. So we'll proceed. The procedure is like this: 1 by x square. Let me take x4 common from here. So when you take x4 common, it will come with the power 3 by 4. Got my point? If you take x to the power 4 common, then it will come with the power 3 by 4. So this will be 1. This will be plus 1 by x4. Power is 3 by 4 dx. So okay, we got it now. So it is 1 by x square x cube, x to the power 5, 1 plus 1 by x to the power 4, 3 by 4 dx. Now you take this one as t, so we'll get our answer. So you take t equals to 1 plus 1 by x to the power 4. What is dt by dx? ddx of 1 plus x to the power minus 4. So dt by dx, it is 0. Minus 4 x to the power minus 4 minus is minus 5. That becomes minus 4 by x to the power 5. Whose value is this? This is dt by dx. Let me write it clearly here. Minus 4 by x to the power 5. So this will go here. X to the power 5 dt by minus 4 equals to dx. So back to your question. So it is 1 by x to the power 5. This is t to the power 3 by 4. Then dx is x to the power 5 dt by minus 4. Look at this is cancelled. So we came to the stage now. Now if I take here minus 1 by 4 t to the power minus 3 by 4 dt. Use nth formula. So what will you get? Minus 1 by 4 t to the power minus 3 by 4 plus 1 minus 3 by 4 plus 1 plus a constant. So minus 1 by 4. So it is 4. 4 minus 3 is 1 by 4. T to the power 1 by 4 by 1 by 4 plus constant. This gets cancelled. So finally it is minus t. T means what? 1 plus 1 by x to the power 4. Power is 1 by 4. Okay. If you want to simplify, you can simplify or you can leave like this. It doesn't matter. So now see another question. There is a question, an important question here, question number 5. This is 1 by x to the power half plus x to the power 1 by 3 dx. I think so. So what we'll do is, this is a very special question. Now if I take x to the power 1 by 3, that means same has to be divided here. This will be x to the power half by x to the power 1 by 3 plus 1. Isn't it? If you take a common, then that has to be divided here. Now power will be subtracted. 1 by x to the power 1 by 3. This is x to the power half minus 1 by 3 plus 1 dx. Okay, what did you get? This is 1 by x to the power 1 by 3 whole into x to the power 3 minus 2 is 1 by 6 plus 1 dx. Okay, let you take x is equal to t to the power 6. That is the only way to solve, because power has to be removed. This is not total power. So t equals to x to the power 6. So next will be dt by dx 6x to the power 5. Okay, then dt by 6x to the power 5 equals to dx. So it is 1 by x to the power 1 by 3 t x to the power 6 ಇದು ಉಲ್ಟಾ ಹಾಕಬೇಕು. x is t to the power 6 because that power will cancel. Ulta hai taken. So you write here dx by dt 6t to the power 5. So dx equals to 6t to the power 5 dt. Now you get it. Okay, then what I'll get? 1 by x to the power 1 by 3. Okay, x to the power 1 by 3. Now x में you would put t to the power 6. t to the power 6 into 1 by 6 plus 1 into 6 t to the power 5 dt. See, it's leading somewhere. Now in place of x you write t to the power 6. In place of x, t to the power 6 power is 1 by 3. This is t plus 1. This is 6t to the power 5 dt. So if I cancel here, 1 by t square t plus 1 6 t to the power 5 dt. So if I cancel here, t cube lengthy doesn't matter. So 6 comma t cube by t plus 1 dt. Now I told you in the partial fraction, if the degree of numerator is more than degree of denominator, degree of numerator is greater than degree of denominator. So px by qx is quotient plus remainder by divisor. Formula given you. I have done so many questions on this. So this is similar condition. So what will you get? t to the power 3 you have to divide by t plus 1. First we will go with t square. t cube plus t square minus t square, then minus t. So minus t square minus t. Then t comes on, then plus 1. Say t plus 1. So 1 is remainder. Question is this, remainder is 1, divisor is t plus 1. So we are getting, quotient means it will be how much? T square minus t plus 1, remainder is 1 by t plus 1 dt. Okay, look at now, very simple to do. This is in the numerator nth formula. So that means t cube by 3, t square by 2 plus t. This is 1 by x formula, log of denominator, log of t plus 1. Okay, now we'll back to our question to put what I had put there. X is equal to t to the power 6. So t means, if x is t to the power 6, t means x to the power 1 by 6. T means x to the power 1 by 6. Go on putting here. So you'll get, this is x to the power 1 by 6, power is 3 by 3, minus x to the power 1 by 6, power is 2 by 2, plus x to the power 1 by 6 plus log x to the power 1 by 6 plus 1. Now if you cancel here, power is 2. So you'll get here x to the power half 1 by 3, 1 by 2, x to the power 1 by 3 plus x to the power 1 by 6 plus log x to the power 1 by 6 plus 1. Okay, this was one of the complicated question in this. Let me proceed further. Some simple questions are there. 7th already I have done. Look at question number 8. So question number 8. E to the power 5 log x, okay, minus e to the power 4 log x divided by e to the power 3 log x minus e to the power 2 log x. It looks very complicated. It is a very simple question. So what are the steps you have to follow? The power will come here, e to the power log x to the power 5. What will I have told you? That log m to the power n is n log m. That means this will come as power minus e to the power log x4, e to the power log x cube, e to the power log x square. You remember, e to the power log a equals to a reciprocal formula. So what will be there? X cube, x4, x cube, x square. So if I have to simplify, this is integration of x to the power 5 minus x to the power 4 by x cube minus x square. So how simple is this now? So what you have to do is, you take x to the power 4 common, x minus 1, x square common, x minus 1. So this is cancelled. This is x square only. So what is x square? X cube by 2 plus a constant. Okay, so see another question. That is question number 10. Sine, this is one important question. Sine 8x minus cos 8x by 1 minus 2 sine square x cos square x. Okay, how to simplify? Is there any clue on this? Let's use formula first. Sine 4th x whole square cos 4th x whole square divided by 1 minus 2 sin square x cos square x. So it is a minus b plus b formula. So I can use sin 4x minus cos 4x sin 4x plus cos 4x divided by 1 minus 2 sin square x cos square x. So do you know a formula like this? Formula I am writing here. A4 plus B4 is A square plus B square whole square minus 2A square B square. You might have studied this in class 8. So similar factor. A4 plus B4 is A square plus B square whole square. The similar form here. So what will you get? You are getting sin 4x. This will simplify the last. Minus cos 4x. A square plus B square whole square. Sin square x plus cos square x whole square minus 2a square b square 2 sin square x cos square x dx by 1 minus 2 sin square x cos square x. I will use the formula here. But what is sin square x plus cos square x? 1. 1 square is 1. Since sin square x plus cos square x equals to 1, the conclusion is sin 4x minus cos 4x. This is 1. 2 sin square x cos square x divided by 1 minus 2 sin square x cos square x. Look at here. This is same term cancel. This is gone. Now left out is this one. Again a square minus b square formula. What is a square minus b square? A plus b